I did not think I'd be filming this video here, but it seems like it's quite the apt place in order to film a video because it's so peaceful and quiet here. So here being the locker room. So yeah, here we are. I've decided to make this video about the stress that I experienced whilst trying to learn some of the personal training material within the, not personal training, sorry, gym instructor material that is a part of the gym instructor course that I've purchased. I watched 2 minutes and 16 seconds of the clip. It was about the joints, and the lady was just introducing the topic. But even though she was doing that, I was literally scratching my head. I was scratching my head throughout the whole of the 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Whereas with those gym haul videos, I watching, build your glutes, build your legs and your glutes with me. When I was watching that, no stress. But when I'm trying to learn with things that aren't related to all of the things that females and gym wear companies are doing so that the females' bums look more attractive, it's like, okay, right, we haven't done this before. This is new, and yeah, this is something that you'll receive long-term reward from rather than short-term reward. So, my guy, you're gonna have to push through short-term frustration now, just like how you would with the tuck hold. I may actually do some tuck hold stuff with camera because there are many people outside where I wanted to film. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video to just let me, my future self, know that this is the starting point where I've come from, and my memory may not be as clear and as truthful in the future compared to these recordings that I'm giving when the events are fresh and new. So I may in the future think, oh, I thought of it this way, when in reality I'm saying that it was this. My perspective is going to change anyway because I would have grown tremendously as a person. But I'm referring specifically to how I thought the events went. My perception of the events may be slightly different to what I say they are in these videos whilst they're fresh and new. And whilst the events are happening, events are always going to be happening, but just not necessarily the same ones or necessarily about the same things. But anyway, let's get back into it. So it seems like I found the key as to how I do the stuff off camera and on camera. The off camera stuff, I've got to do that first so I can focus on that, spend my time to focus on that, and then I can go outside. Then I could film the serious videos. Then I could film the fun videos. Then I could film the plank journey videos. So that's the routine and the schedule that I'm creating, which I've started creating today in order for me to do this. So with this in mind, I've been able to do a little bit, small bits here and there, but nothing extreme, nothing where it's like, wow, I've been, in my opinion, so productive today. It's been an absolutely amazing day, and in my opinion, it genuinely could not have been better. It could not have gone better. I've done everything I set myself to do today, or if not, even more. Speaking of, I'm just saying that I haven't been able to truthfully say that about today, how today's gone, because I've already done little bits here and there from yesterday's plans, not even today's plans. I don't have any plans that I set for today, but for the plans that I'm doing and the tasks that I'm ticking off my to-do list is from what the tasks that I wanted to do yesterday. But I'm going through them, so I don't mind. And yeah, I'm working through them, and just today has been stress. It isn't necessarily stress. It isn't necessarily stress, but it's just today has been. I was just scratching my head throughout watching the whole thing, creating ideas for the courses I plan to sell. That wasn't so stressful in my opinion, but I know because I could tell because I wasn't scratching my head. But when I was watching the personal training videos, I was scratching my head, and maybe even digging my nails, which I haven't been able to cut because I haven't found my nail clippers. I was digging them into my palms like this from my memory, but that might not be true. But I absolutely was scratching my head. So yeah, there is that to take into account. I think what I've got to do is genuinely just do the stuff off camera first, then the stuff outside, and then come back, give myself at least 30 minutes to just, without the phone or anything like that, maybe the tablet, to just give myself half an hour off and just allow myself to rest and recover from all of the mental and physical energy I would have expended from doing all of the stuff I would be doing. I certainly do a lot throughout the days, but the off-camera stuff I want to be doing more. And in order to further help me do this, I'm doing the off-camera stuff first, as I've been saying, but I'm also spraying up the room. I spray up the room with some life scents that I got from Savers, and it makes the place smell nice. And I've done this in the past, I've tried this in the past, and I've noticed that with a aromatic smell, it just makes the learning environment more pleasant, and I'm a lot more likely to be able to stick to what I want to do throughout the day. So I'm certainly going to be using that a lot. Not all the time, it won't always be smelling aromatic, because I may sometimes prefer the smell of fresh air, because there has to be a balance, you know, man. But I think, yeah, I've just got to keep going, and then I'll be fine. Just keep following the tips and keep learning new things, and keep recording videos when I find new things and find out what's working. The moral of the story is find out what works for you. That's how I'd end the video off, and I'm finding out what works for me. It's what I've just said. Offer camera stuff first, then the stuff outside or on camera, and then have half an hour to rest, and then do the off-camera stuff for the rest of the day. And also spray up the place, make it smell nice, and wake up earlier. Instead of like 9 o'clock, do 5 o'clock in the morning, for example. It's all coming together. I haven't really worked on going earlier, and I could also do half day off the screens where I'm off past like 6 p.m. or 5 p.m, for example. Just all of it is just coming together and together and together. So I've just got to keep on making these videos and keep on repeating myself, learning the gym instructor material, for example, and it will get easier. I've just got to keep on doing it over and over again. But now I was just experiencing a lot of stress, scratching my head so much. But I don't think that'll be a problem, just on the premise that I just keep on going at it, and it will get a lot easier, trust me. So that's what I think, and I think I'll be more than okay. But for now, that's it. Maybe you could learn something from this, whoever's watching out there, and my future self maybe. But for now, I've certainly learned something valuable. I'm learning how what I'm doing works, and when I'm working under Isaac's wing, I may have to switch things up, but that'll be fine. I'll be ready for that when it's time. But for now, yeah, I'm done, that's it. I hope you enjoyed and learned something valuable, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Or if I'm not ready, I'll certainly adapt. I will adapt, and I'll become ready. Can't become completely ready because I'm not doing it yet, but that's more than fine with me. So yeah, I can certainly work for free for a bit so I can adapt and then go into it. Maybe not, but we'll see how things go. But yeah, hope you enjoyed and learned something valuable, and I'll see you in the next one, you lot. Find out what works for you and have something to publicly show for every single day. That's how I've got here. I'll see you lot later. Bye.